For decades, it lay dormant beneath the muddy waters of the Mobile River, a silent testament to a shameful chapter in American history. The Clotilda, a schooner bearing the weight of human cargo, had vanished from sight, swallowed by time in the murky depths. Then, in 2019, like a secret whispered from the deep, the Clotilda emerged. The discovery of the Clotilda sent ripples across the world, a stark reminder of the transatlantic slave trade's enduring legacy. This wasn't just any ship, it was the last known slave ship to reach American shores, arriving in Alabama decades after the importation of slaves had been outlawed. The Clotilda, once a vessel of unimaginable suffering, became a tangible link to a painful history, a vessel carrying not just enslaved Africans, but the weight of a nation's conscience. The story of the Clotilda is a story of human resilience in the face of unimaginable cruelty. In 1860, 50 years after the United States had officially abolished the transatlantic slave trade, the schooner Clotilda embarked on a clandestine voyage. Captain William Foster, acting on a wager from a wealthy Mobile, Alabama businessman named Timothy Meare, sailed to the shores of West Africa on a ship with a hollow cavity awaiting its human cargo. He arrived in the kingdom of Dahomey, present-day Benin, where he purchased over 110 men, women, and children, their lives forever altered by this cruel twist of fate. The journey across the Atlantic, a harrowing passage known as the Middle Passage, was a nightmare etched in the memories of those who endured it. Crammed into the ship's suffocating hold, stripped of their dignity and their names, the captives faced unimaginable conditions. Yet, even in the face of such brutality, the captives on the Clotilda found ways to resist. The Clotilda's arrival in Mobile Bay under the cloak of darkness marked not the end of a journey, but the beginning of a new fight for survival. The yearning for freedom, a seed planted deep within the hearts of the Clotilda's survivors, refused to be extinguished. After the Civil War and the abolition of slavery, these men and women, once stripped of their liberty, were finally able to taste the sweet nectar of emancipation. Determined to create a community where they could honor their heritage and live in dignity, the Clotilda survivors pooled their meager resources, purchased land north of Mobile, and began to build. Their settlement, christened Africatown, stood as a testament to their resilience, a beacon of hope in a world still grappling with the legacy of slavery. Africatown was more than just a place of residence. It was a sanctuary, a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit to overcome adversity. The former captives of the Clotilda brought with them not just their physical strength, but also the invaluable knowledge and skills acquired over generations in their homeland. In Africatown, they wove these traditions into the fabric of their new lives, creating a vibrant community that honored their past while embracing the possibilities of the present. They cleared the land, built homes, and established schools and churches, creating a haven where their children could thrive, free from the shackles of segregation and discrimination. The families of Africatown, bound by the shared trauma of their past, forged an unbreakable bond, their lives interwoven in a tapestry of resilience and mutual support. Theirs was a story of hope and resilience, a testament to the power of community in the face of adversity. Within the heart of Africatown, the echoes of the Middle Passage reverberated in the stories passed down from one generation to the next. The elders, keepers of the community's history, ensured that the memories of their ancestors, their resilience, and their unwavering spirit would never be forgotten. They spoke of their capture, the horrors of the Middle Passage, the pain of separation, and the resilience that had allowed them to endure. They shared stories of their ancestors, their kings and queens, their warriors and their healers, keeping the flame of their heritage alive in the hearts of their descendants. The children of Africatown grew up with a deep sense of their history, their identities rooted in the stories of their ancestors' resilience. The legacy of the Clotilda and the resilience of Africatown's founders continue to inspire generations. Despite facing decades of systemic racism and economic hardship, the residents of Africatown held fast to their heritage, their community, and their dreams for a just and equitable future. Today, Africatown stands as a powerful symbol of resistance, a living testament to the strength and resilience of the human spirit. The discovery of the Clotilda's wreckage in 2019 brought renewed attention to Africatown, sparking a wave of interest in its history and the legacy of its founders. preservation efforts are underway to protect the site and the surrounding community, ensuring that the story of the Clotilda and its survivors will continue to be told for generations to come. The story of the Clotilda is not just a relic of the past, but a vital part of America's ongoing narrative about race, resilience, and the quest for social justice. It reminds us that the legacy of slavery continues to cast a long shadow, impacting communities across the nation and demanding our attention. The Clotilda's story is a stark reminder of the horrors of slavery and the resilience of those who endured it. As we remember the Clotilda's tragic journey and celebrate the resilience of Africatown, we must also commit ourselves to the ongoing fight for equality and justice. We must amplify the voices of marginalized communities and work towards creating a world where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. Please like, subscribe, and share this video to support our channel and keep the legacy of Africatown alive. Thank you for watching.